Students, now we will discuss about revisiting of irrational numbers. Already you people know what is irrational numbers. Irrational number means non-terminating, non-recurring or repeating decimal. As you learned last previous class, non-terminating, non-recurring decimals are called irrational numbers. Examples: root 3, root 5, root 7, etc. or else 1.01, 001, 0001, so on. I mean, same part, if it is in decimal form, same part of decimal part will not repeat. That is called non-terminating, non-repeating decimals. And then after, square root of the numbers which are not perfect squares. So we can define irrational numbers in this manner: non-terminating, non-repeating decimals, or non-repeating or non-recurring decimals. Last year only you learned. That is square root of the numbers which are not perfect squares, or else the numbers in decimal, if it is in decimal form, if the after decimal point same part is not repeating. I mean, example, one more example. See here. Same part is not repeating. So different here 10, 100, 100, whatever may be. After decimal point, same part not repeating, and there is no end. That type of decimals are called non-terminating, non-recurring decimals or non-repeating decimals. They are called irrational numbers. We can prove irrational numbers by using contrapositive number or counter example number or else contradiction method. Now you will learn how to prove by using contradiction method. So we have to prove a statement as true. We have different methods, friends. Direct method, indirect method of proof, contradiction method, trial and error method, counter example method. Different methods we have. Now to prove a given non-terminating repeating decimals as irrational numbers, we use contradiction method. Let me discuss for example. It is in example 9. Example 9 of textbook, NCERT textbook, page number 13, it is given. Prove root 3 is irrational. We have to prove root 3 is irrational. So to prove it is irrational, students, we will use contradiction method. Contradiction method means we will consider one statement which is not true. But after that, by doing some steps according to the definition of that statement, we will get a contradiction statement which is not true. At the end we will write it is contradiction to our assumption, because we got the contradiction because we consider wrong statement. So to prove root 3 is irrational, let me take root 3 as a rational number. Let me take root 3 is a rational number. So this is called contradiction method. Okay, I mean taking reverse statement which is not possible, which is, I mean what we have to prove. For that reverse statement we will take. When root 3 is a rational number, it should be in the form of a by b, where a and b are co-primes. What is the meaning of co-primes, students? Yes, co-primes means which have only one as common factor. If it doesn't contain factors other than one, and it's, I mean, if a common factor or HCF of two numbers is only one, then that is called, those numbers are called as co-primes. Let us we take some textbook, they may give p by q or a by b, whatever may be. So after that, can we write like this, students? Just to send to this side after doing squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Students, to prove root 3 is a irrational number, we are using contradiction method. Contradiction method means taking reverse statement which we have to prove for that reverse. So for irrational reverse, rational number. Let me take root 3 is a rational number. If it is rational number, root 3 will be in the form of a by b, where a and b are co-primes. Co-prime means if the both numbers contain only one as common factor, or HCF is 1, then those numbers are called as co-primes. So, and then do cross multiplication, do squaring on both sides. Then we have root 3b whole square equals to a square we can write a square is equals to 3b square. Means 3 divides a square. When 3 divides a square, 3 divides even a also. See students, you take not only a, you take any number. If square of any number divided by 3, automatically the square root also divides by 3. Let us take 81. 81, if 81 divides by 3, then its root 9 will be divided by 3 or not. So 3 divides a. First we took root 3 is a by b because we consider as a rational number, which is contradiction to irrational. Which is reverse statements to negative statements to irrational number. So if it is rational number, it is in form of a by b, where a and b are co-primes. Then after send to this side, root 3b is equal to a, squaring on both sides, we have root 3b whole square is equals to a square. Then after square root cancel, though we can write a square equals to root 3b square whole square value 3b square. Just we reverse the statement, means we wrote LHS as RHS, RHS as LHS, no mistake at all. When we wrote a square as 3 into some number, for suppose 9, if you write 3 into 3, then 3 divides 9 or not. Similarly, a square we wrote as 3 into some product, means 3 divides a square. When 3 divides a square, it divides 3 divides even a. Not only in case of 3, any number divides square of other number, then that given number like 3 or 4, whatever may be, it divides even square root. Okay. So when square is divided by 3, square root of that same number will be divided by 3. We got a statement 1. So now we got one statement that 3 is a common factor of a. 3 is a common factor of a. So if you prove 3 is common factor of b, then they are not co-primes, because then co-primes, if they are not co-primes, these are not rational numbers. Because why we got the contradiction statement? Because we consider irrational number as rational number. That is why it is contradiction to our assumption. Let us be prove. When 3 divides a, is it wrong to write a as 3c? A we can write product of a number with c. A product of 3 and a number. So in this, substitute a place 3c. In this case, 3c whole square, a square equals to 3b square. That we can write 9c square is equals to 3b square. We can cancel directly. So we can write from this b square is equal to 3c square. Again, we consider here. So b square we wrote as 3 into some product. 3 divides, what can we write friends? 3 divides b square. So automatically 3 divides even b also. Equation 2. See students, when we consider this one, after doing squaring, we got a square is equal to 3b square, means 3 divides a square. From that we conclude that 3 divides a. But by taking when 3 divides a, we can write a as product of 3, that is 3c. So we got here 3 divides b square also. So 3 divides b. So 3 is a common factor. A common factor of a and b. Concentrate. See here students, just to concentrate this step clearly. 3 is a common factor of a and b. A and b. But what is our assumption? A and b are co-primes. But what we got here? 3 is another factor of, 3 is a common factor of a and b. Is it correct to this? Yes, here we took a and b are co-primes. Co-primes means HCF is 1. It contains only one common factor. But of doing simplification, we got other than 1, we have 3 another common factor. So our assumption is wrong. So it is contradiction to our assumption. So conclude statement we can write here. See students, concentrate well. So I'll write these steps here. Continuation. 3 divides b square. 3 divides b. Equation 2. So 3 is a common factor of a and b. From this, what can we conclude? If 3 is a common factor of a and b means what? It is contradiction to our assumption. It is contradiction to our assumption. Why this contradiction came? Because our assumption is wrong. It is contradiction to our assumption. Why this assumption contradiction came? Therefore, root 3 is irrational. Root 3 is irrational. Hence, proved. Don't forget write conclude statements, friends. First step, to prove root 3 is irrational, we will conclude it is reverse statement. It's negative statement, that is rational number. What is the rational number? It is in form of a by b, where a and b are co-primes by the definition. You learn the definition of rational number in previous class. Then after send b to this side, it becomes root 3b equals to a, squaring on both sides. Then we got root 3b whole square is equal to a square, that is equal to a square is equal to 3b square, means 3 divides b a square. So 3 divides even a, as we know. Then after we can write a as 3c, product of 3 and a number, do squaring on both sides. We got 9c square equal to 3b square, 3 cancel, 3 ones are 3 3s are. So we can write b square is equal to 3c square. Then when b square is equal to 3c square means 3 divides b square. So when 3 divides b square, it divides b also. So 3 is a common factor of a and b. But what is our assumption? A and b are co-primes. Co-primes what? Only HCF is 1. It is contradiction to our assumption. Why it is came? Because we assumed root 3 as irrational. It is not rational. If it is contradiction to our assumption, that is rational. If it is not rational, what is another possibility? Irrational. Therefore, root 3 is irrational. Hence proved. This is the way to prove a irrational number. I mean given number as irrational number by using contradiction of method. Let me do some more examples on this revisiting of irrational numbers. So let us solve some more. So let us take one more example from exercise. That is, it is given that exercise 1.3 second bit 3 prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Just now we did sprints. Let me take for proving it is irrational. To prove it is irrational, let me take 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. Yes. Then after it is rational, students, we can write in the form of a by b, where a and b are co-primes. We know. Just simply we did send to this side. 3 equals to a by b minus, write all rational one side, irrational one side, a by b minus 3. Then we have here root 5 equals to 2 is in multiplication, that can change to division. We can write, take LCM if you want, that is up to you. If you observe what you understood, students, it is irrational number. We know already root 5 irrational number. Just now we proved root 3 how it is irrational. But right side we have rational. But never from this, never. So right here, we know that, conclude statement, we know that root 5 is irrational, and 1 by 2 of a minus 3b by b is rational. Can we equate both, students? Yes. No. Never rational equals to irrational. Therefore, 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Henceforth, students, if it is 2 marks question, you can do only these steps enough. But if it is 4 mark question or 3 mark question, After proving these two, how root 5 is irrational, we have to write. How? Again, let me take root 5 as irrational. Right? Let me take root 5 as a rational number. To prove root 5 as irrational, let me take root 5 as rational. Again, root 5 is equal to a by b. B is equal to root 5b. Through b, a is equal to root 5b. Then after squaring on both sides, then whatever the process we have done for root 3, same process we will do. At the end, we will conclude root 5 is irrational. After that same step, we know that root 5 is irrational. 1 by 2 of a minus 3 by b is rational. Never rational equal to irrational. Therefore 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational number, hence proved. Or else you can write like this also. It is contradiction to our assumption. So 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational number. You have different methods to prove. But one thing you remind students, in this 2-mark question or else 3 marks also, you can do these steps enough. But if it is a 4-mark question, we need to prove even how root 5 is irrational. Generally, you know how to prove root 5 is irrational number. So these are the different applications you have learned related to revisiting of irrational number by using contradiction method. Once again, I am repeating students. First step, we will prove root 3 is irrational. How to prove root 3 is irrational, you know. Then after we take combination of a rational and irrational number. Then after that we got one contradiction statement that irrational and rational are equal, so never equal, so it is contradiction to our assumption. So 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational number. But if it is 2-mark question or 3 marks question, these steps are enough. But if it is 4-mark question, you need to prove even how root 5 is irrational. This is the process to prove irrational number. Let us discuss one more problem. Then after, you will get some home assignment also in the same model from exercise 1.3. Do it as homework. Home assignment in your classwork as a part of portfolio, and don't forget to revise each and every concept of the topics whatever so far covered. Yes students, let us see. Let us discuss one more question. That is third bit, third one. Actually, that is plus is given in textbook. I am taking as minus because already we did for plus we did, for minus we are doing now. Again, we have to prove this is irrational. Let me take 6 minus root 2 is rational number. Contradiction statement we will take, which is contradiction to given number, given statement. So if it is a rational number, we can write A and B are co-primes by the definition. You know what is co-primes, just now we discussed. Then after, we can write like this: minus root 2 is equals to A by B minus 6 multiplied by minus 1, both sides to make it a minus, minus as plus. So minus into minus plus root 2 equals to minus into minus, so it becomes reverse. When minus into minus plus, minus into plus minus, so it becomes reverse. So here we got irrational number. Already we know how to prove root 2 as irrational. Irrational equals to rational we got. Is it correct statement, students? Never possible. Rational equal to irrational. But first we have to write root 2 is irrational. We know that root 2 is irrational, and 6 minus A by B is rational. So rational and irrational never rational and irrational are equal. So we can conclude that 6 minus root 2 is irrational number. It hence proved. Once again I am saying, students, if it is 3-mark question, 2-mark question, these steps are enough. But when you are proving for 4-mark question, you need to prove even root 2 how it is irrational. Very first problem I explained how to prove root 2 is irrational. Let me take root 2 as rational. After doing this, how root 2 is irrational, we have to prove. How? Let root 2 is a rational number. Again, root 2 is equal to a by b, and then send b to this side. A is equal to root 2b, squaring on both sides. A square is equal to 2bc square. 2b square means 2 divides a square. When 2 divides a square, 2 divides even a, equation 1. Then after, when 2 divides a, we can write a is equal to 2c. Then after, we can write 2c whole square is equal to 2b square. Then after simplification, we got b square is equal to 2c square. Means 2 divides b square as well as b. 2 is the common factor of a and b. So our definition is a and b are co-primes. It is contradiction to our assumption. So automatically you will get root 2 is irrational. So when root 2 is irrational, 6 minus a by b rational. Never irrational and irrational are equal. So 6 minus root 2 is irrational, hence proved. So if it is 2-3 marks question, these steps are enough. But 4 mark question, after doing till here, how root 2 is irrational? Very first problem we discussed, instead of root 3, we have to take root 2. I mean wherever you have to, whenever you have root 3, we will replace by 2. Enough. Same method. So these are the methods to revising or doing application of revising of irrational numbers by using contradiction method. Already you have learned about irrational number previous class only. Just some more applications you have learned now. Let us discuss about terminating and non-terminating decimals and its decimal forms and how we can say that in the part 4. So let us, and students listen to remember one. Whatever you have learned so far, the concepts, please go through that and learn properly. Do home assignment problems which are given similar to this from NCERT textbook and go through e-book also. Don't forget. Thank you. So please don't forget to revise well. Please go through and complete your classwork as a part of portfolio. Home assignment, stick backside of your classwork. I mean backside home assignment, front side classwork. Continue. So as a part of portfolio, please don't forget to revise daily basis. I mean on that particular day, it is easy to understand each and every concept of the topic. Thank you.